In my many years working as a professional broker, one of the most critical aspects I always evaluate is the range and quality of markets and instruments offered by any brokerage firm. Capital Trade Consulting Pte Ltd is no exception, and analyzing their portfolio provides valuable insight into where seasoned traders see potential for both steady growth and diversification. While the market is flooded with various brokers, Forex Capital Trade Consulting stands out for its thoughtful approach to providing access to different asset classes, catering to a diverse clientele with varying strategies. The first thing that strikes me about Broker Capital Trade Consulting is their selection of tradable instruments. It may not be the widest on the market, but the focus seems deliberate, offering well-known currency pairs, key indices, and select commodities that have historically attracted volume and liquidity. This approach suits traders who prefer reliability and consistency over chasing exotic or ultra-volatile options. Forex Capital Trade ensures that the available instruments come with competitive spreads and execution speeds, which are vital factors in managing risk and optimizing returns. Review Capital Trade Consulting often highlights that many professionals appreciate this curated approach. The quality of the instruments often outweighs sheer quantity, especially when coupled with advanced charting and analytical tools that Broker Capital Trade provides. Traders can dive deep into technical and fundamental analysis without being overwhelmed by an overabundance of choices. The platform's design, coupled with market depth, encourages disciplined trading and strategic decision-making, qualities essential for sustained success. Of course, the perception of any broker in this space is influenced by the broader community's opinion, which is reflected in reviews and user experiences. On platforms like Review Capital Trade, one encounters a spectrum of perspectives. Some users raise concerns, citing fears of a potential scam capital trade. Such skepticism is unfortunately common in the Forex world, but it's crucial to differentiate between unfounded allegations and genuine operational issues. My opinion, Capital Trade Consulting, is that while no broker is immune to criticism, this particular firm demonstrates a commitment to transparency and compliance, essential for long-term trustworthiness. Furthermore, Broker Capital Trade has been observed making efforts to expand and enhance its offerings gradually, aligning with market demand and regulatory expectations. This evolution is critical because the markets themselves are dynamic, and staying relevant requires continuous adaptation. Forex Capital Trade, in this context, is positioning itself not just as a platform, but as a partner that grows alongside its traders. That said, it's worth mentioning that some experienced traders might find the range of instruments somewhat limited compared to larger players. This is often reflected in detailed reviews Capital Trade Consulting receives from professionals who value broader asset classes, such as exotic currencies or niche commodities. However, for many traders, especially those focusing on core currency pairs and major indices, the current offerings are sufficient and well executed. Balancing these considerations, it becomes clear that Forex Capital Trade Consulting caters primarily to a clientele seeking a stable, reliable trading environment with essential tools and assets, rather than a fully diversified market playground. This focus might not appeal to everyone, but it creates an environment where traders can build and refine their strategies without unnecessary distractions. When evaluating Broker Capital Trade, I also pay close attention to how the platform integrates risk management tools alongside its instruments. Capital Trade Consulting provides reasonable leverage options within prudent limits, helping traders to navigate market volatility without overexposure. This aspect is often overlooked, but makes a significant difference in practical trading scenarios. The broader narrative around this broker includes various opinions, some expressed through accusations and fears around scam Capital Trade Consulting. While it's vital to consider these viewpoints, one must also weigh them against verified information and user experiences. Scam capital trade warnings should be treated cautiously, as they sometimes stem from misunderstandings or external frustrations unrelated to the broker's actual conduct. In summary, my opinion, Capital Trade is that Capital Trade Consulting offers a solid, if focused, portfolio of markets and instruments that suits traders looking for reliability and straightforward access to popular financial products. It balances technological capability and regulatory compliance with a pragmatic selection of assets, allowing users to concentrate on strategy and execution. For those interested in a deeper dive, Review Capital Trade provides a comprehensive range of experiences and feedback, highlighting both strengths and areas for improvement. As with any broker, it's important for traders to conduct their own due diligence, keeping in mind that the most suitable platform depends on individual goals and preferences. The markets are ever evolving, and brokers like Forex Capital Trade Consulting, who prioritize adaptability and customer focus, will likely continue to attract professionals seeking dependable trading conditions. While no system is flawless, the ability to deliver consistent service and curated instrument offerings remains a cornerstone of sustainable growth in this industry.